Ukraine, Russia, and the European Union have signed a landmark gas deal that will see Russian natural gas flow to Ukraine through the winter months. Ukraine had been shut off from Russian natural gas after Ukraine refused to pay a price that was nearly double than what it had been paying under former Ukrainian President Viktor Yanukovich. Now a price has been set that is palatable to both Ukraine and Russia, and Ukraine and parts of Europe are set to receive uninterrupted gas flows through the winter months. On today's press review for Ukraine Today, we're going to take a look at what the international press have been writing about this story. So first, we turn to the Financial Times. They list the worst-case scenario. What could have happened if a deal wasn't reached? They write, without the resumption of Russian natural gas exports to Kyiv, Ukraine would have been forced to burn through its own gas reserves, which are only half full. The FT goes on to highlight what the EU was worried about. As the winter dragged on, Ukraine would have come under pressure to siphon off gas that was transiting its territory that was destined to European countries. So next we turn to the New York Times. They're highlighting what the deal means for all interested parties, so Russia, Ukraine, and the European Union. First, for Ukraine, they say keeping gas flowing to homes and businesses could be critical to keeping in power in Kyiv the kind of pro-Western administration favored by the United States and the European Union, which have staked enormous political and financial capital on Ukraine's future. Second, Russia will get its $3.1 billion in debt and will sell Ukraine its gas at a fixed rate until March of next year. And then third, they write, the main concern for the European Union was its reliance on the shipment of gas that was transiting through Ukraine. That totaled about 1/5 of the European Union's supply that was coming from Russia through Ukraine. So finally, we look at Deutsche Welle. They point out that the deal hinged on firm commitments by Brussels to help the Ukrainian government pay for deliveries in advance, as requested by the Russian gas energy company Gazprom. The International Monetary Fund and the European Union are acting as guarantors of the deal, as Russia wants payments a month in advance of delivery. Now, this deal is only good until March of next year, which begs the question, will we be in a similar situation in just a few months' time?